So if you want to find the electron configuration of an element, you have to first know the groups of the periodic table. So the S, D, P, and then F. F we're not going to talk about in this video, just because it's a little too complicated. So let's say we are trying to find the electrical configuration oxygen right there. We start with the top left and work our way down as if we were reading. So we start here in the S group and the first row. So we say 1S, which is the first row, and all in the S group. So 2, because there's 2 electrons. So right here we're saying in the first group, it's in the S block, and there's 2 electrons. Then we go down the row, so now it's row 2, and there's again 2 electrons in the S group. So we say S2. Then we go over here. Now we're in the P group, but still in the second row. So we still have a 2, but now we have a P, because we're in the P group, and we count how many electrons to oxygen. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the electron configuration of oxygen is 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. Now, if you wanted to find chlorine, you do the same process. You would start with up here 1s2. Again, that's saying first group S block, 2 electrons. 2s2, 2s2, second row S block, 2 electrons. 2p, because now we're over here, second row P section, and this is all full, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's always, no matter where in the P block, the maximum you can have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can have less than 6, but only have 6. And S group you can only have 2. And same for D, but so on and so on. So now we're done with the second row. Third row, you start with a 3. We're in the S block, so you write an S, and there's 2 electrons, so 2. And again, we jump over here. Now we're in third row, P block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 electrons. So this is kind of long, and chemists, as any scientists, are fairly lazy, so they don't like to write this out all the time. So they have another way of writing this, and so if we're at chlorine here, they look at so these are the noble gases. They look at the next noble gas. So in this case, it's neon. So they say neon base, and then they start from there. So they're basically taking all of this and putting it into there. So this is saying that, that's saying this. So from there, you'd go third row, S block, 2 electrons. Third row, P block, 5 electrons. So these are exactly the same, just a little differently. So you would read this as neon base, 3s2, 3p5, and that's a lot easier than reading that all out.